Let's see if the live is going to behave tonight or keep on going off like it's been doing. Hello, everyone. I'm still here. I know. I've been doing lives and taking them down. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I reveal too much and I have to take it down. Because then I see that people are watching it afterwards and I'm like, no. I don't feel comfortable. So, like, I think the last 2 or 3 lives I took down. Let's see if anybody comes in. I really want my microphone on this phone. I gotta find out what adapter to get because I like how it sounds on the computer. So, yeah. Hey to everybody that comes in. Hi to the silent viewers. I'm just trying to make some lives while I have a little bit of energy because my energy gets like drawn from me so quickly. And my sleeping pattern is just all over the place. Mm, lately, I've been falling asleep like around 11 or 12, and then like waking up at 3. And I know if I hop on here at 3, nobody's gonna be up. And then I'll like fall asleep again like at 8 or 9 in the morning. It really sucks. The pattern. I feel like everybody has left me. Well, that's sort of true in a way. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Well, not really a lot of people because I didn't have a lot of people to start in the first place. So when you do lose a few people, it kind of sucks. Hey, Diane. Welcome in. How are you? But yeah, when you don't have many supporters and then a few fall off, you kind of feel alone and you feel like, why am I doing this? But like I said, I have to remind myself I'm doing this for other people too. You know, might give a few people comfort, even if it's just one person comfort. That's all we need, right? But oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, send me text messages, phone. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm I don't know. I just feel burned out. But I'm trying to make these and not take them down so vertical works a little get better because some of people come in that aren't subscribed or whatever, and maybe some of them won't be trolls. So just decided to go back on my phone today in the regular uh without the microphone. But I need to find I need to buy an adapter, I guess, to put it on my phone, even though it was supposed to have the adapter in the first place. The adapter that was set was doesn't fit in my phone, so I gotta figure it out. But yeah, I can't believe I got way more people when I went live at like 1 or 2, and like between 1 and 5 o'clock in the morning to compare it to now. Uh, nobody really, nobody really sticks to this, this time frame. But it's like before I go to sleep. I haven't been seeing anybody like Sweetums or but anybody in even other people's lives. I hope you're okay, Sweetums, if you're listening or if you listen back to this. I hope you're doing okay. Because usually I see her in other lives. I haven't even seen her for a couple of days. So yeah, it's just me checking on you guys, and I don't have a topic or anything as usual. Well, sometimes I have a topic, but I look forward you on and off day and night. Yeah. I know I hate that it's so random, but I swear my mind if I do something like schedule it out and plan it. It's like, I don't know, it's not like I sabotage it. I'm not like, oh, I want to suddenly get sleepy around this time. No, it's like I wasn't sleepy. And then, hi, hi, sensationally. Hey, but I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to be here for you guys. Even if it's one or two of you. You always make me feel so comfortable in your lives. Really? I'm glad. You guys make me feel comfortable too. Like I feel like I'm myself on these lives more, than if I was in front of like a room full of people, of course. It's easier to talk to you guys. I just wish I had a topic, but I haven't been watching anything. I feel like I don't know, I've been watching any movies, any seasons of anything. All I do is be watching my bank account drain from these groceries. I know you guys are feeling it too. Like the other day, I ordered groceries. I swear it was. I think I already said this, but it was 2 bags of groceries, not even full, and it was $100. Like, come on. I'm drinking my 1 can of ginger ale I allow myself a day. My name is cryptic, but it's me. Me, as in you, as in who? It's cryptic, but it's me. I'm looking for some Reese's peanut butter and jelly pretzels. They have those. Mine, okay. Let me figure this one out. Oh, lady. Oh, Susan. Hey. Welcome back, lady. I would love to try those, but I can't eat anything with peanut butter. Oh, I need to put a PFP, I guess. I would really love to try those, but that will just jack me up. But hey, Susan, welcome back. What have you been up to? I'm trying to find a question. Oh, Target is 3 hours, and you said you don't. Nothing. It's not in your budget to order the groceries because Target has a grocery delivery thing, and I think it's like $10 when you order. I had a Reese peanut butter cup. Didn't really like them. Oh, peanut butter jelly one. But this is peanut butter and jelly pretzels. How could you go wrong with that? That sounds so good. Um, I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to be. Uh, for Susan, I'm trying to ask a question that maybe she would just know, so I know it's her. But obviously, she can't help me with that, or she would know the answer. Let me think. I haven't seen the pretzels. I'll try to find them. Oh, the great one would be. I bet that tastes good. I ordered those. Have you guys seen like the naked Doritos or the naked cheese doodle things? I ordered those off of Walmart. So I think they're coming tomorrow. They're supposed to be like no color added, no. I don't know if it's no artificial flavor, but not as much artificial flavor. So I'm gonna try those uh when I do my next, my next, what is it called? Where I show myself, whatever the hell that's called, and then do like another that lip color everybody wanted me to try last time. Yes, they have strawberry or grape. You don't like grape. I don't like strawberry. I'll have the grape kind. I don't like a lot of things with. I don't like anything with strawberry. I haven't seen them yet. Oh, you haven't seen the pretzels yet? Man, I've been running, running, running. Even when I lay down, I feel like I'm running, running, running. Strawberry unbuttered, strawberry unbuttered toast, and grape jelly for PB and J. Yeah, I miss my toasted PB and J sandwiches. Yes, I said sandwiches. I would eat two. I don't care. I would toast them up, and I'd love that at night. But then I noticed when I was eating them, I would, like I said, I would wake up the next day and I would be so sick. Hey, Jesse. I would be so sick, and then I started throwing up every time, and I'm just like, what the heck's going on? And then it was just like my stomach acid coming up. I'm like, okay, I'm done with peanut butter. I get the point, peanut butter. No, the chips. Wait, the chips. Oh, you're talking about as in you haven't seen the chips yet? Should I put a picture so you know it's me and you want to ask a question? Well, I'm trying to think of a question that nobody would know online, but I don't know. Jesse, if you don't know, that's our Susan. Uh, I'm confused, Diane. I didn't order anything. Did I say I ordered something? I was saying you said they were at Target, and I said usually Target does home delivery like groceries for like $10 extra. Like the delivery fee is $10. Oh, the new potato chips. I'm so sorry, Diane. Forgive me. I got them from Walmart. That was the only place I could find them. So they call them naked. It's like spelled on the bag though, like shortened like NKD. So that's the only place I could find them was Walmart. We've been knowing each other going on. It hasn't been 5 years. Wow. But yeah, Walmart for the Doritos, and I think I got Doritos and cheese, like crunchy cheese doodle things or whatever. So they come in tomorrow. I'm hoping to do another like video one in like a week or so. Oh, what Jesse say? Like our Susan, yes. That's why I was like, let me quiz her, but I don't know what to quiz her with to know it's her. Just for safety, what was the last sentence of what you messaged me? He's like, I ain't trying to play these games. You know they'd probably be imposters. I'm like, what is this? This better not be a part of my tooth. I'll be so mad. I don't know what else this could be. I'm so scared to look. But my grandbaby like smacked me in the front teeth today. And now I'm like, what is this? It looks like a chip. Oh, he probably broke chipped from my tooth. He backhanded me by mistake. It wasn't like he did it on purpose. But what is this hard piece right now? What is it? I'm looking at whichever message you choose. So there's two. Yeah, he today he was extra because he never tries to pull my hair or anything, and he pulled the crap out my hair on purpose today. I was like, boy, you're doing extra to grandma now. But you guys should hear him talking back. When I tell him no, he's like, yeah, yeah. Like he's really yelling back. He's gonna be a handful. You get puppy's handsome face for now. I don't fluke scrolling. What the heck? Phil, not fluke. Oh. What are you guys doing? What do you want to talk about? Give me a subject to talk about. I'm gonna be a little loopy because I just took my medicine. Usually I get a good feeling and then I go to sleep. And then I wake up and it wears off. I wish it would last all freaking day, not just for like an hour. Oh yeah, he's very strong. Emoji time. Emoji time. Okay, you guys. If you guys don't know what emoji time it is you can put three emojis that explains your day. And if you want to explain what they are, you could go ahead and explain it. But yeah, let's do emojis. We haven't done. Do I do emojis on my computer? I must. I feel like something just like broke in my brain and I can't think it all anymore. But yeah, I do it on my computer. Hmm. Alright. That took a long time, it felt like. But mine are sleepy as fuck. Been sleepy as fuck for a million years now. Freezing. I swear, this type of cold. The last night, like my whole walls feels like a refrigerator, always next to me. And then my circulation slows down when I get really, really cold. And last night, half my damn hand was blue. Like I'm usually my nails will get blue, from circulation and coldness. But half my hand, I was looking at it. I'm like, how's half my hand blue? Um, it scared the crap out of me, so I just kept on looking at it. And it took like a half hour or so to go back to normal. So yeah, cold, and then my brain feels like it exploded, and I don't know my life anymore. Jesse's is drained, nauseated, playing games to stay distracted on your phone. Yeah, and I'm back to being dizzy as hell again. Um, Diane says tired, not sleepy. Exactly, isn't that it? Bored and cold. Yes, it's so cold. I'm over it. Yeah. Susan's is it rained all day, makes me sleepy, and the fly is in my house, and I can't catch that fucker. Oh no. She said the damn fly emoji. Dying of failures too. Does anyone feel like every day is a dip? The same this year. It's been like that for me for like since I've had to move in with my daughter instead of being on my own. It feels like every day is just crap. Nausea's the worst. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look in the. I don't feel anywhere where that would have chipped off. I hate flies. They're so annoying. Yeah. I know one time, because I got the zapper thing. We don't get many flies in here at this house, but one time there was when I first used it, and it only zapped it like it was only a little zap, so it went and it was like, oh no, I disabled a fly because it went and flew off, but it couldn't fly right. I was like, oh, I would have felt better if I just zapped it to death, not fried it a little bit and let it fly off. It made me so sad. But then I ended up killing one the right way with it. I'm like, that's what you get, bitch. But not the one that had to fly away like that. We need a change, yes. This fly has been on my nerves all day. It's taunting me. I gotta remember that this has any hidden stuff on here. Yeah, but I definitely need something new and good in my life. Every time I grab this water, it hides. My dad used to say that he could communicate with flies. He used to say he could communicate with a lot of things, and we were always like, yeah, right, Pops, whatever. But when you would go in his room, the flies, they would be like a bunch of flies, just say two or three, which is way too many for me. I would have killed them. And you ask him, like, why aren't you killing the flies and stuff? And he's just like, they're his friends and they don't bother him. So one time I was, went in there thinking like whatever. I sat down and they were flying around and he did some finger motion for them to go on the TV and those bitches just went on the TV and sit and we're just sitting there. I'm like, what the hell did he got these flies hypnotized or something? And they weren't flying around anymore. So those flies were his homies. Try this game, man. It keeps your mind so busy and distracted. It's called Arrow's Puzzle Escape. Arrow, the movie The Fly. Um, can you Instagram that? Put in an Instagram message for me, Jesse, so I'll be able to look it up on there instead of trying to look this. Every time I try to do a screen grab, it messes up everything. So yeah, I never watched it when I was older, but when I was young, I watched the Fly movie. That is gross. I can't believe the baby's still up. I thought he would be knocked out by now. Now I got these baby songs or kid songs stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. I don't understand why kids like annoying little repetitive songs. Unblock me. I've been playing a game. I forgot what it was called on YouTube. I found another one that I've been playing. Cause like I said, I don't like games that have freaking ads. I don't have patience for it. I hope Sweetums shows up. Come on, Sweetums. If you're listening back, we miss you. I even wrote you on Instagram and you didn't reply. Play him the Gummy Bear song. He'll love it. What's that by? I'm about to see. Gummy Bear song. Oh wow, a lot of people like it. I'll have to run that across my daughter and make sure she approves of it. Because if there's something on Google that says no, this and that, she will not. That girl got. You can't do a lot of stuff. And like I said, even with the screen time, he only can have a half hour a day. So I'll ask her if I could play that for him. I know, even though I mean, because I need some new songs. The only thing he can listen to right now is Gracie's Corner, and I think she lets him listen to the Rachel person or whatever. But I don't like none of that. I can't stand none of that, so I listen to Gracie's Corner, not the Rachel thing. So if this other song could be added in his time, that will help my brain because I'm sick of hearing the same songs over and over. Uh, wait, let me see if it's similar. Okay, yeah, I played Unblock Me. Oh yeah, I saw Susan play Unblock Me. That was too frustrating for me to even look at to play. It's a gem. There's no bad words in it. Yeah, I know. Even she just if anything on Google talks about anything subliminal or this could be what's it called? ADHD could cause that anything. She just got to go through the list of the no's, and then if it clears that, then she'll say, "Okay, he can listen." So I got to just ask him first. Ask her first. I sent Sweetums a message too and haven't heard from her. Yeah, you have Instagram, Diane? Oh, I'm worried about her. I don't. Oh, it's always okay. Yeah, the Adam Sandler movie just popped up in my head. ABC song. I don't know. I don't like Adam Sandler, so I know it has to be annoying. I never thought I would be really singing "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round," all happy. So, and if I don't sing it, he'll look at me like, you're supposed to be doing your part, lady. So I'm like, oh man, come on, kid. She truly is. I miss her, yeah. Sweetums, hope you are good. I'm gonna set a rule. I really gotta set a rule for people. I'm gonna be like, well, it hasn't been a week since we haven't heard from her, I don't think. But I'm gonna be like, you have to contact at least one person out of the few, even if it's a dot. If you don't even have to say a word, just put a dot, just so that we know that you're just breathing still, at least. because it does get scary when people have to deal with intense things, and it's hard, and I don't know. I want to know that you guys are okay, just like I try to check in, even if it's just putting something in my post that I'm at least breathing, even though if everything else sucks, I'm at least here still. Can he watch the Life Stitch movie, my little nephew? I doubt it. She only He can't watch anything moving, like uh nothing, like only 30, like I said, 30 I don't know if she gives him 30 minutes after a certain amount of time, or if it's only 30 minutes a day. But yeah, he can't watch anything moving because she said it causes ADHD or whatever in kids more. So basically, if there's something on in the background, it has to be still. Like I do a lot of like Snoopy jazz, so the jazz music will be playing, but Snoopy, the picture is still on frame. So a movie would be too long. Hopefully, when he gets a little bit older, she'll let him watch a dang movie because I know he'll really be into that. I haven't seen the live Dumbo. It was emotional as an animation. But Karamo always gets me. If you guys haven't watched Karamo, I swear, Karamo, that's been the show that's made me like cry all the dang time, especially when it's like siblings, like people that don't know their siblings and they find each other and then they do the DNA and they find out that they're siblings. It's like people are so hardcore wanting to be connected to each other, and then I got a damn bunch of siblings that are pieces of shit mostly, and there's nothing there anymore, and it's just like, damn, people. It just makes me cry how hard people are trying to look for sisters and brothers, and I came from a huge family, and I don't have, there's no support system there, so I always cry about that stuff because they're so happy when they find out they're related, and then even when they're not related, if they spend enough time with each other, they're still like, I still got you, I still love you. Uh, but 30 minutes is so short. You're telling me, because when he starts acting fussy and stuff, that's all. And then when it runs out, I'm like, uh-oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, Susan spelled it. I never heard of it. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's basically a spin-off from Maury. It's just like a Maury show, but uh, what's the guy from? I forgot what show Karamo's from, but he's way better than Maury. Like he usually gives good advice. There's been a few times where it's been like he gave sucky advice. For the most part, though, he gives good advice. I have a ton of cousins on my dad's side. Being my dad's. I never met being my dad's half siblings. I don't know. Like I said, I have a bunch of cousins and every damn thing in the world, and I don't know any of them. I don't care to know any of them. That doesn't ever make me sad. It just makes me sad about like my brothers and sisters. I always get the nasal stuff from my medicine too. That's always, yeah. I come from like a huge family, and to know that my family's so tiny, and there's just people that. So every time I see, like I said, they're hugging and crying, I'll be crying with them. But it shows a lot of love stuff, a lot of relationships, and people are really stupid. People really, and like I said, I know I was stupid in all the stuff I was in before, but I didn't go on after the age of 28. That I didn't. It wasn't like I was stupid again. I just, like once you get past a certain age, if you're that dumb, You deserve to be with the person that's cheating on you. And it's been women and men. It's you know how mostly women get played by men. Well, that's what plays I like. There's been a lot of women on his show that have been playing men, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I got a few things lined up where I want to do a video. So hopefully it happens. So today was the first time I had to pick up. I haven't really picked up and walked with my grandbaby since my back did that thing that was terribly horrible and torture. But somehow my daughter locked herself out of the house today, and I was with the baby, and I had to pick him up for the first time since that happened, and I shouldn't have. But I was like, I couldn't leave him on the bed or anything. I had to take him with me. Why the hell did I forget that this baby could walk? Or I could have just put his ass down and let him walk with me? No. So I walked with him. I'm like, oh, I just hurt my back. Hopefully, it's not as bad as I hope it doesn't get as bad as it was. But why the hell did I forget that this baby could walk and I didn't have to put myself through all that pain? I have an extremely large family, but I've learned growing up it's not all it's cracked up to be. Once you see their true colors over the years, yeah, my blood circle is extremely small and sacred. Yep, that's how I am. Yeah, like I said, I don't wish anything a bad upon any of my siblings or anything like that. The ones that I don't want anything to do with. But it is sad that there's no connection there anymore. Why did they hide Can? Like if everybody else hears, oh, you have this many brothers and sisters, and it's like, yeah, and that means nothing. That means nothing but absence. So yeah, hopefully I don't wake up tomorrow not being able to move, cause he was so heavy. And I swear he put on like 5 more pounds or something. It felt like. I still can't believe he learned to walk at 10 months. That's pretty good. He may exactly mean they have a great life, but just don't affect my little family. Peace and we're good. Exactly. And then when sometimes I hear, things from the grapevine, like people act like if you don't talk to them for 10, 15 years or so, that they still have like nothing's wrong and you could just pick up like it was yesterday. Like, no, fool. You go that amount of time without talking to somebody, then they're not going to be like, oh, yeah, what were you doing all this time? Oh, there's no ill feelings. No, bitch. You got it wrong. I bet he's going to be tall. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, I think he's going to be tall. And then his hair is going from straight to curly. I never saw that happen before. And that's really, it's really a transformation. The top of his head so far is still straight, but everything else is curled around it. In my back, I know this thing said, I saw the little buffering. Hopefully it didn't do anything. Oh my god, girly hair is so cute. Yeah, they thought it would, I think his dad thought it would be straight, but we knew he would have some curl in it. Because our hair is really curly. My hair is curly. I just always straighten it. My daughter's hair is curly too. I still hope I can, find something to watch. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. My daughter sent me something, and it said, the show on Netflix. I don't know if it's on there anymore. Or the movie Veronica. It's supposed to be, one of the scariest movies, nobody's been able to watch it. Now I'm thinking, have they stopped watching it because it sucks and that it's not scary? Veronica, that's just probably it. So it says yeah, this is it. From 2017. Oh, is it? It's probably subtitled or whatever. I'm probably gonna try to watch it because they said that people are so scared they can't finish it. In 1991 Madrid, after holding a seance at school, a teen girl minding her younger sibling at home suspects an evil force has entered their apartment. Yeah, I'll probably try to watch it. It's just called Veronica, and it's from 2017. Oh wait, I missed. What the heck? Uh, my family are like that. We can go for a long time without speaking, no hard feelings. But there's some people that can do that. There's some people that um I think it's different when, especially if you're living close to each other or driving distance or something like that. It's different if you're in a different country. That's way different. But when you're in the same city as somebody, an hour away from somebody, and they keep contact with other family members but you, there's something wrong there. You know. You said no thanks, Jesse. Wait, Jesse, you don't want to watch the number one movie that everybody was too afraid to complete? I'll watch it. I need to get off watching this Korean cooking show for a while. Come on, yeah, come on, Jesse. You gotta watch it so that we can talk about it. If I don't call my sister, I probably wouldn't hear from her at all. See? And that's how I was with a lot of people. And then, I believe it was 15 years ago, I said, I'm gonna stop calling people and texting people. The next move is literally gonna have to be on their part. And guess what? Nobody called or texted. Nobody. And did you think they ever really called or texted? No. I lost a lot of people that I'm like, well, it can't only be me. I can't be the one always calling and texting first, kiss my ass. It's on Netflix and Pluto, and it's freaky. It's freaky. I'm good. I didn't see the hurts. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally different. It should be a two-way street. No. Yeah. You shouldn't. And then, if people, with friendships or whatever, one friend can't be oh, we don't have to see each other for 10 years and then I'm cool. If you guys are both like that, then it's fine. But if one isn't like that and the other one is, that doesn't make it okay. Because I remember I had some stupid idiot that would come up every 10 years. Oh, it's fine. All my friends do this. Well, I don't. I don't consider you a friend if if that much time goes by. No, you can't make me. The movie needs Jesus. Nightmare Central. Come on, Jesse, you have to. Is Diane gonna watch Giants for like, hell no. I am probably really gonna try to watch it because, like I said, my daughter said it to me for a reason, so. Okay, it's set up in my next to watch. Good. Like I said, it's most likely that people didn't stop watching it because it was scary. They probably stopped watching it because it was boring or stupid. I want a banana split. But you know what I don't like on my banana splits? I do not like the ice cream to be Neapolitan. I like it to be all vanilla. I do not like the strawberry stuff they put on it. I So I go without that. I think that's it. I don't think I'd change it any more than that. But yeah. Do you guys like banana splits? No, I'll cover your eyes. I only have two sisters and neither one calls me. I make sure I send them a birthday card and I never get one from them. Aw, are you the oldest, Diane? Jesse, but I have to read the caption. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Is it captions? That's what I was talking about. Some people might get annoyed by that too. I'm the middle. I'm in the middle age. Like I said, all the middle people have passed away besides me. They're still the oldest and the youngest. Three oldest. The three youngest? The three youngest? All the middle people are gone besides me. I don't like bananas, the texture. Yeah, and that probably would get me too. But I think I wouldn't mind so much in the ice cream because they have had like a more weird texture. I haven't had one in years, so but I don't know why. I want to take bananas with it. I can't think of a Thai movie I told Eminem to watch. You probably didn't watch the second. Oh no, I didn't either. You don't know what the name was? I forgot. Now I have to go watch the whole thing with my eyes crossed because that thing was boring. Damn, that's beautiful karma on you. It shows you have a big heart regardless. Yeah. It's still sad, like how do you think, oh, I get a card and I talk to my sister, but oh, I don't have to do anything for her. Like, what the heck? Man, I have to find a sweethearts Valentine somewhere to order before they're gone. Because Walmart, I was getting them from that, but they put it up to like $10 for the bag now. They're tripping. Laughing. I'm trying to figure out the B. I think I'm old. Really? You were trying to figure out the B? I can't think of it right now. Brain fog is real. For real, brain fog is mine's very high right now. I don't know how I'm ever gonna feel a little bit clearer. It doesn't seem like it's ever gonna happen. I'm just wondering. I'm like, did I pay all my bills? And I keep on checking. And I usually have a list of my bills. And for some reason, this month I was just like, let me just pay this at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then didn't write it down. So now I just have to go through all my emails and stuff, and hopefully I paid everything because they're due by tomorrow. Doesn't mean but. Oh, you still don't know what it means? Yeah, that's what it means. That's what I thought it meant, laughing my butt off. But there is another one that's LMBAO, right? Isn't that? I thought that was, maybe I'm wrong. But I thought that oh, wait. LMBAO. When people use LMBAO, that means, I think that means laughing my black ass off. So when the B is for butt, it gets me confused. Because I do have a lot of people that use the other one. So, but, no, but there's people use LMBAO too. Jesse, so does I feel lost like the past 6 months, yeah. Like, could I just get a little bit of my brain function working? Is there something that could do that? But it's scary that the brain literally atrophies. Atrophy is like one of the scariest words, and just how much stuff atrophies. Your brain does, your coochie does uh when you get older and you don't use it. Like what? And then there's laughing my fucking ass off, yeah. But when what's the baby doing? But when there's the bee there, it's laughing my black ass off. What the roll on the floor one I use is so much as a teen. I never get that one. I never get the rolling on the floor one. I'm like, what does that mean? I can, no matter how many times I see what it means, it never sticks with me. I'm not getting hidden for cursing, did you? No. So how do you guys feel about your coochies being atrophied, whatever? What is the past tense thing of atrophy? Jesse, you can call me by name. Oh. She's like sensational. When people use... Shoot, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Wait, let me guess. What the heck is it? I don't know what that means. My entertainment system is 110 years old. What does that mean? Can I get the definition of can you use it in a sentence? What, atrophy? Are we talking about still atrophy? Oh, I thought you wanted to say a secret. What is WBY? You guys you don't know what atrophy is? It means it is like your muscle atrophies. So that's the same thing that your coochie's doing, that your brain's doing. Oh no, my daughter's in the kitchen. Let me stop talking too loud before she's like, "Yeah, mom." Yes, my coochie is a trophy, but what's the other word? Atrophy. What the heck? You never heard that word before? Am I saying it wrong? Atrophy, no. Atrophy. It is the wasting, shrinkage, or deceased in size of muscle, tissue, or organs, often due to disuse, malnutrition, nerve damage, or disease. So when your coochie's in disuse, it atrophies. That's a sentence for you. Mine's in retirement. But because it's in retirement, it will atrophy. If you don't use it, you lose it. So that's scary. I find that very scary. Just because I'm doing the responsible thing and not being out there in the streets. Mine has to atrophy. That's not fair. It's not in use, so it's slow charger. How's that slow charger? Did it come out? Uh, it's not in use, so it's rust. It shrinks. It like I said, it's wastes away, shrinkage, deceased in size of muscle, tissue, and organ. So that means once you go a lot of years, I guess you can't get your groove on anymore, even if you want to. And that's not right. I clean it daily, but I put an out of order sign on it, and if a certain someone comes near, I'm a kicker. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to look this up. It's really a thing. I'm not making it up. I wish I was. And like I said, for me, it's not like I stopped because I still have a very strong libido and everything. I don't like many people, and then the people that I have liked, they have been bad, bad, bad. So I just made the choice, saying to myself, you're not going to make the right decision with a person, then you get to know person. And that was it. I don't want to say I want my libido to go away because I'm sure that doesn't feel good, but it also doesn't feel good to have one all the time and have to still go along like la la la, nothing exists out there. So I'm sort of torn with that. My libido is dormant until the perimenopausal situation. So that's the thing. That's the thing I'm thinking about. So what happens when you go through perimenopause, you go through your menopause, And that's a good, it could be, like I said, a span anywhere from 10 or more years. So what if you don't do anything in that 10 years and then you try to do it? What if it's like atrophied so much where it's closed shut? These are the things I think of at night. It's like, what if you want to be still and got a groove back, but that junk's like clamped shut, like a clam. But impossible to retirement because I miss entertainment. Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't get that part of it. I thought you don't get back after menopause. Dude, I don't know. Then why are so many older ladies they be getting on? It seems like the older ladies are the ones that be doing the most. I don't know. But aging shouldn't be like this. You should be able to get smarter, what you do in a lot of ways. But your body shouldn't betray you. It just shouldn't. It's not right. We should be able to keep our hair. Maybe it could change color. Okay, you can have it, but not thin to hell where there's nothing left. Yes, all them women in their 60s still got her groove back, kind of still. Yeah, I've seen it happen a lot to women. And they like the young men too. They're not like, they're with the older men. They're like, get these old people away from me. They want the youngins. So did we find that? I was looking up, did the gray, what is it, the groundhog? Do you guys know if it showed its shadow or whatever the fuck it means? Where either we're gonna have like a longer winter. Is it groundhog? It's a groundhog, right? Did he show his ass? Do we know if it's gonna be longer or shorter? What are these messages? Let's see. Well, I'm not reading the what was it called? The button is the most sensitive, so you'll still be good. Susan, that's what Susan says. She says the button is the most sensitive, so you'll still be good. But not everybody just wants the button, Susan. I know dogs give you a special loop. Really? It's huge. I've seen it. Wow. Uh, yes, all of them women in their 60s. Wait, no. I reread that one. 6 more weeks? Oh, no, not a longer winter. No, sadly, I'm so upset about it. Yeah. Oh, the button still works? Yeah, but I don't want just button. Oh, I wouldn't want just button. I mean, I guess that's the thing. To be thankful that that junk still works. So I wonder if, hmm, I wonder if that atrophies too if people don't use it. Because what is that? Is that a muscle? I'm not Googling it, Why don't you guys look up if what the button is? Actually, is it what is it? Is it a muscle? So we can see if that atrophies too if it doesn't get used. But I'm not about to Google it. It's not about to be my Google search. Oh, the button. I was thinking the back. What? Wait, what are you talking about? You want the jumbotron, not the dang button. No, I need all of that included. Oh my god, I need to stop. Susan, no. I mean, I ain't saying no to that, but I was just talking about the front. Oh my gosh. Uh, it's a nerve cluster. Wow. So let's go back to, do they talk anything about nerve? Oh yeah, it says, wait, tissue organs are often due, could cause nerve damage, so maybe not the nerve. Most will maybe we're safe. And wait a minute, so and then Jessica, she ain't saying to no to what? Say no to the backside entrance? Now we're going. It's actually just as powerful as a normal from getting what is just as powerful? What, the button thing? Oh, button. The button thing from the back? Are you talking about? I mean the back. It's just as powerful as the front? Or am I somewhere else? But from behind. Okay, so not that area. Wait a minute, Jesse. You know what? I'm confused here. That's if the P hits the G. If the P hits the G, I'm very confused. I mean, I ain't saying no. So we're not talking about backdoor. We're just talking about rough style, right? So X out backdoor. Okay. So we're talking about if somebody is just doing the button, but if somebody were to do the P with the button, without that, it's just as powerful. What's just as powerful as a normal O? I need to understand that. Yeah, but so you're just saying that the two things are just as powerful? You're not, you'll get hit and I'll show it. Because I'm confused. My brain is not understanding. Yeah, because if it's just straight P, that's not gonna work out. Come on, nose, don't do this to me. I know people who are listening like, what the fuck are they talking about? We don't know right now. We're trying to get on the same page. But Jesse, you are gonna get hidden. I will unhide it. Just use we'll just use P for the man's part, and the button, and the hole for the woman's part. Like that night when I said, at least I didn't waste my hole. uh, I know Jess is probably typing out something, erasing it, typing it out, erasing it. I'm sure I got hidden a bunch of times. Yeah. Alright, there's a hidden one. Who's this? Okay. If you get an orgasm from the study show it's similar to. Oh yeah. I think it feels the same. Isn't it coming sort of from the same parts? Those aren't two disconnected parts. I think it's just one's on the inside part and the other side's outside part, the bottom part. I think the whole thing. I think as a whole that's connected. Uh, that's why I picture you typing in erasing. Yeah, I think the penetration part is surprising, but it still feels the same, at least to me. They're not connected at all. Are you really gonna have me look up some dang stuff on Google? No, I cannot. I'm too embarrassed. They really aren't connected at all. The nerves are different, not attached. What? I didn't know that. You learn new things every day. Huh. I really need what's it called? To look at what are those? Chart or graphs of what the hell it is? How is just C3 and I'm wondering if we're the only ones talking. Because Diane was talking before. And they always mess up these things though. But yeah. Yeah, I need to see a map on this stuff because I never knew that. And like I said, it all feels the same. Oh, 126 therapy for menopause. That was interesting. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'll stay in retirement. This is embarrassing. Oh no. Yeah, that would be embarrassing. uh, Now that I know that, my mind is like spinning in circles, and I'm like, what are the things I could have tried if I would have known that when I was younger. The things I would have experimented with. Now it changes after I mention it. Oh, did it? Oh, no, there's two, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had that knowledge when I was younger and experimental, but too bad. So sad. No, Susan, you made my number change. You like being number three? I don't understand. I need this cold winter to go away. I don't understand how some days the walls don't feel cold, but some days everything gets so frozen. It seems like when the temperature goes up a little bit, that it feels colder in here for some reason. But yeah, I've never had these walls are cold as hell. I never, I don't know. Maybe it's just the insulation sucks. But if I had a warm soda, I bet I could lean against this wall in like an hour. If I lean the water against my wall, it feels like it's just for like an hour later. I was drinking and it's cold, and I don't like cold water. So yeah, it takes like an hour to get things chilled. So no wonder my bones get cold. Oh, I'm missing all these hidden messages. The O for penetration lasts longer, though I learned. Yeah, that's if the person keeps going longer. A lot of times that's where the keep going comes from. Like, keep going, bitch. Don't be trying to give up just because you hear something good. Like, I feel like this is sex ed right now. But like when men, that's the hardest part for men to keep on going because, of course, it gets a little, there's a little more, you know what I mean. I'm not going to say the word or whatever. And then, of course, there's going to be moaning or whatever. Some men sometimes can't even get through that whole thing, and it's like, you better hold out, bitch, and finish this shit. Don't be cutting me off. So, there's that. I'm freezing, the heat's on, and my drinks are cold too. In the winter like this, I usually don't even like. I'll rather drink warm soda, but this winter I've been drinking cold. Keep going, bitch. Well, for real. I don't know. Drinking cold soda out of the refrigerator and it's cold already in the house. I get freaked out, like disgusted. And but this time the cans haven't had they haven't been like wet or anything on the outside. My pop has to be flat. Oh heck no! I hate the bubbles. It hurts my nose. Yeah, no, mine. I hate flat soda. I have to have it so bubbly it burns when I swallow it. I love that feeling. Your soda's going through atrophy. How they be treating sodas now, they must be just throwing them left and right because most cans I get, most things I get are almost flat anyway. Yeah, I love the wasabi burn in my nose. Make that make sense. Yeah, I never tried wasabi because of course I can't have seafood, so I don't even know what that tastes like. But I hear it tastes a lot like horseradish, and horseradish is yucky. I love lots of bubbles, yeah, for sure. That's like the best kind. My kids love carbonated zero sugar waters, but I can't. It hurts. So you're saying it's not like the bubbles go. They're not going up your nose. You're just drinking it, and it feels like it goes up your nose. I can't believe you can't have seafood. I'll eat all of it for you. Yeah. And like I said, even when you guys see me when I try the seaweed, it burns my tongue really bad. So I know that's just it's an allergic reaction. And like I said, even with fish, I have to have fish that doesn't hardly taste like fish, like only haddock. And haddock, if it has like a little tiny fishy taste to it, I'll just be sick. So I'll just get sick. So I miss the fish fries. I want one of those too, but I haven't been able to get one because I don't want to risk getting sick off of it. Do you guys ever eat like fish fries? Fish fries. Fish. What the hell is it called? A fish fry. That's what they call it here. Where you have fried haddock. Um, it comes fried haddock fries and coleslaw and potato salad. They call it a fish fry. That's the whole meal type thing. Do you guys ever get those? Those are so good, but like I said, I could risk it and then I'll just be in the bathroom all night long. Well, thank you. Yeah, I drink it and it feels like it's going up my nose and burning my throat. That's so weird at the same time. Yeah, the nose thing is weird. I know it burns your throat. That's what I like. I like the throat burn, but never my nose. Sometimes it will go back through that way if I'm swallowing it, once in a while, but you must get it all the time then. So now I know what you're talking about. What I get once in a while, you get every time you drink it. Oh, that would suck. I made salmon, was it piccata, and a Korean glazed salmon and a Chinese glazed. What the heck? I made salmon, whatever that word is, and a Korean glazed salmon and a Chinese glazed salmon. Salmon, not sandwich. Susan girl, oh my god, the ill. I love fish fries. Yeah, they're good. You never had a fish fry, Jesse? I'm sure if you look at like any place, if there's like not like any mom and pop like pizza place, they usually have fish fries. I love lemon pepper tilapia. I have still yet to try anything lemon pepper flavoring yet. I think I'm gonna try the tone whenever I get the chance to order the Wingstop or whatever. Try a little bit of wings that flavor to see how I like it. I know my daughter's made it a few times, but she never thought I wanted to taste it, so I didn't know what she was making. So maybe one time when she makes it, I'll be able to taste it. I think it's because I medically can't burp. Yeah, that might be it. But now I know the sensation you're talking about because I'll get it once in a blue moon. So I see what you mean now. The lemon pepper I bought has salt in it. I don't even think it had salt. Oh, what? Lemon pepper seasoning's not supposed to have salt in it? Carson, I have a question, okay? Go ahead and ask your question. Susan, you can get zero salt. If it's a respectful question, ask away. Yeah. Jesse, I thought they were all saltless, just lemon and pepper. I don't know. I've just heard the combination so much. I sort of want to try it, but I don't know how I would feel about lemon on something. I was tempted to buy, because we've been trying the Kinder seasoning, and one's like lemon pepper. I was going to buy that to see if my daughter wanted to make the wings with it, but I'm like, forget it, maybe next time. Because we ran out of all the damn seasoning in the house, and I had to buy some over again. But I like the Kinder's, it's like, it looks like the seasoned salt, it's like the orange color. I just got that. I think it's like rub in. What does it say? I'm trying. I don't know. It's in orange packaging too. I think that junk is good, but it went so quick. It didn't make any sense how fast that spice went. I don't understand. I don't even think it lasted a month. I kept on looking at the bottle, and I even asked my daughter. I was like, "Did you spill some of this?" And she was like, "No." So that went so fast. So did I tell? I tasted. Wait. So did I tell you maybe? So did I tell? I tasted my fish and was like, "Yikes!" I looked up zero salt, zero salt, and got that one instead. I'm very confused. You got the zero salt one instead? Sour is delicious. I don't know with meat and stuff. I don't know about that one. It might be, but I just don't see the combination being good. So I guess the question was, could you ask a question and not ask anything? That's so nice. What happened to our people? Well, we haven't seen Larry. We haven't seen Pika. We are talking about the seasoning. Lemon pepper. I know, but I couldn't. What Jesse said. I tasted my fish and was like, yikes. I looked up zero salt and got that one instead. My dogs are looking at me for their dinner. I didn't realize it's almost 7 p.m. I don't like anything sour. I'm a wuss. So, but you said you eat. So you eat lemon pepper. The lemon pepper doesn't have like a sour taste like the lemon. It's great on chicken and fish. See, I've never tried. Even on fish, I never tried to squeeze like the lemon. They really don't have lemons with like the fish fry. But I never even thought about it. It was a good question. Wait, I know. I'm like, girls, Larry, where you at? I know. Where did everybody go? Even when I think even when I tried like one or something, nobody. Did I do something wrong? No, I know I didn't do anything wrong. uh, lemon pepper isn't sour, but isn't the taste of lemon sour? I have to try it though. I would like to try it. I need to stop. Well, like I said, if she would have asked me to if I wanted to taste it, I would have tasted it. But she just was making dinner for them and leaving me out. I'm pausing drinking water, if you want to know. I mean, I've been like, it's so weird because I've been like stressed beyond belief more than my whole life. I feel like this last month or whatever. Even before that, when first it was like my back and my tooth and other things. But there's like a silly part of me that is like I know I'm silly sometimes, but it's like I'm not doing it enough. Like I'm not doing it justice, and it feels kind of weird to have such a silly part in me that wants to come out at such rough times. I feel like to myself I'm saying, "Hey, that ain't right. Why are you trying to be silly?" But it seems to want to come out, and I also think more of the silliness comes out because of my grandbaby. Like you got to be silly around a baby to keep them happy. So I guess I could understand where it's coming from, but it's still a big part of me that's holding it back, and I wish I could get rid of the part of me that's holding it back because it's like, why can't I just be myself? No, it tastes kind of sweet to me, but limes are hella sour. Okay, it's not as sour as vinegar chips. Well, I have some vinegar chips right here. Okay, so. And then they even have salt and vinegar wings too, right? Here we can get salt and vinegar wings at our grocery store. See, you were just. I think it was either one Wingstop or the other one that has salt and vinegar wings now. I think I would want to try those. I love sea salt and vinegar chips. Yeah, I just got the Lay's and I want to see how much wormholes are in this damn bag. And black spots and everything. There was a reel about like a big giant where they had store potatoes before whoever gets the potatoes, and they're literally just sitting in this huge ass metal barn, just chilling all out in the open. A bunch of potatoes. I'm the silliest mofo on the planet. Yeah, and like I said, I wish I would allow myself to not be so hesitant when it comes to those parts, you know. And I think even like when I find my daughter looking at me sometime when I do have the baby, and she's looking at me like, "Oh, my mom could be silly in a way." Because I was silly with her, of course, when she was a kid, but after she got a certain age, there wasn't that much of the silliness. She might not be thinking it, but it looks like sometimes she's looking at me like, "Oh," because she sees how the baby reacts to my silliness, and she starts laughing at it, you know. And I just wish I could be more like free like that. Susan, what did you do? What happened, Susan? My dogs are hungry. I'm listening. Let me make their food. Okay, Susan. Is Diane still around? Diane, you folding laundry or something? I know she says she falls asleep to my voice, so that could that could have happened too. Susan, don't forget about me, please. Yeah, now my stomach's used to 2 meals a day, and I don't like that. Because earlier, around like 4 or 5, I was hungry, and I just ate like leftovers from yesterday. But I was just like, I don't like having to eat during the day and at night. I don't like that. Even though it's supposed to be normal, I don't like that my system wants it now. Diane send us a really though. That's what I tell um that's what I tell what's it called? Some people, that I knew in the past or whatever, if I knew they fell off or whatever, I'm like, just send me a dot so I know you're live. But yeah. Um yeah. Mm, I want these songs out of my head. I eat, I eat once a day, once because I'm not hungry, and two because I forget. So you don't get. That's how I'm. I didn't. I don't usually get hungry, but for some reason, my daughter's been home and cooking early dinners, and then today when nothing was cooked or whatever, and she was just heating up food, I was like, "Is there enough for me?" I was hungry, and I don't like that feeling. I don't know. I'm trying to look something up. Oh, I can't find it. Ouch! Ouch. Charger, get out! I'm fighting with my charger on my bed. So you don't get hungry at all, huh, Diane? I said Diane, I mean Jesse. Sorry. Like I said, for me, hunger, I bypass hunger when I feel it. It's like that's not strong enough for me to want to have to eat something. It has to get to a stage where, like, like you're starving stage, but not really starving. Just to the point where probably people would be hangry. That's my hungry. That's my hungry cue. Like, oh well, you better get something to eat. My doc wanted to put me on meds to make me hungry, and I'm like, no, I don't want to gain weight just to eat 3 meals a day. Like I'm eating healthy and clean when I do eat. Yeah, but you gotta eat more. I'm on a medicine that makes people eat. That's why I end up having eating like a whole bunch of cucumbers and one cucumber late at night when I wake up, or if I don't go to sleep. I end up doing that like around 3 or 4 in the morning, so I won't just fill up on a bunch of chips and shit. I make sure to have a whole cucumber, and like I'm telling you, it's like a stalk of celery. And I only take it's for sleep, but it's the usage. It has a lot of like it helps out a lot of things basically, but I only take it for sleep. It's very strong. I wish I didn't have to take it, but I do not sleep without it at all. And if you don't eat, um, like if you just try to take it and not eat anything, or even if you fall asleep and wake up, your stomach's gonna feel horrible. Like it was literally trying to eat itself all night long. I don't even feel hungry. I get yelled at to eat dinner since we sit as a family. But other than that, oh, I'm gonna force myself to snack. But if I snack, I don't eat a meal. Oh, that's not good. But like I said, I could feel you on that part because most days I'm like blah to anything. But then having to take the medicine, so you could take your medicine without a meal on your stomach. I cannot. It just shreds my stomach if I do. That sounds miserable. Yeah, it is. It's not. I wish I didn't have to take that dang medicine. A lot of people feel like it's not worth the risk, but it's like, so you're just gonna die from no sleep? Because I tried so many different sleep medications and everything else. And like I said, I've never been able to naturally sleep as a person. It just wasn't a thing. I always had a bunch of anxiety since I was little, so I was one to try to stay up with. I always still try to stay up past the paper eyes and everything. I was exhausted earlier. I had to have been because in the morning I was up all night. Then I slept a little bit in the morning, and when I woke up, my fan was off. And usually If my fan, I don't know what if a ghost turned it off because it was working still. I don't understand how it got turned off. But if my fan were to turn off if I'm sleeping, I wake up like, who cut my oxygen off? That's what it feels like. And I didn't wake up, so that's how exhausted I was. I couldn't believe it. I was like, the fan's not on. What? I hate when like the electricity will go off for a few seconds, and I'm just like, you must come back on electricity. But for that to be a couple, I don't know when it got turned off, but I don't know if it was for a couple hours or for a couple minutes. Chemo ruined my taste. Some majority of food tastes horrible to me. Does that does that ever change eventually? Like after it's over, after you had enough time without it, does your taste buds recover? That time I burned my tongue, I don't know if you were in here, was like a week ago or whatever. That was the worst tongue burn I ever had. It took way long. It took like 5 days or something to get better. I don't think I've ever burned my tongue first of all, and then for it to be like that, that was horrible. Then I thought I was about to have to bite a taste bud off, but it went back down. But I was ready to bite it off. um, Same when the electric goes out. I'm like, wait, just don't take my internet. Yeah, that too. Shoot, the things we can't live without. For some, it recovers. Others, it can take years. And some, it lasts forever. Oh no, most people's taste bud rebuild quick. But so far, I'm 1 year out and nothing yet. Still remain hopeful. So, yeah, hopefully something happens. Because I wouldn't want to eat anything either. I don't like a lot of stuff that I eat anyway, especially the frozen dinners. When I'm eating my frozen dinners, I'm not like, ooh, this tastes so good. I'm like, oh my god, this is bearable. I can swallow it. It's available. But if everything else, like dinners that were made and stuff, if they didn't have a taste or they just didn't taste, they tasted off, I wouldn't be able to eat it either. So I'm sorry you have to go through that, and I pray that your taste buds start waking up and be like, yes, let this, have things taste good again. Did you guys finish eating those Pockies, or are some of them still around? 'Cause those were a lot of Pockies. When you and Cobalt do the little shorts and stuff that have like the little game things that you play, is that part of YouTube or something else? See, I got neuropathy in my throat, so I choke when I try and swallow, which puts me off. Yeah, my goodness, too. It's just annoying. Yeah. Hmm. John ate the rest I couldn't eat. It was huge bellyache. Oh, okay. I know he enjoyed those. I just know one day when I do my makeup again and I'm able to get on and start filming stuff. I want to film a few like shorts and stuff. I've seen a lot of people playing the game, but I'm like, where does it start? Like, is it on Instagram or is it a YouTube thing? You could just put it on all social medias. Where does it originate from? YouTube allows music since it's a short, not copyright. So is it so the games though and stuff that you guys play, like the little things, those are from YouTube too? You know which one I mean, like the little type, the short, like guess the soda cans and stuff like that. That's from YouTube. It originated from TikTok. Oh, I don't want to put TikTok on my phone. Oh, so I probably won't do that. I have TikTok on my tablet, but that camera's to the side, so I don't think that's gonna work out. And I definitely don't want to put it on my phone. Especially since they made a deal. I'm sure that's signing everybody's life away on TikTok now. Even though I'm pretty sure Instagram and YouTube pretty much does the same damn thing. Yeah, all the shorts we do are TikTok, but you can private it. Too dang bad. I'm just scared TikTok on my phone. Um, is TikTok downloading again since... What do you mean downloading again? Since it finally got bought. What do you mean by downloading again? Wasn't it always downloadable? Yeah, they made a deal. You didn't hear that, Jesse? America and whatever have made a deal where it's not going to get shut down anymore. So that's just, I'm sure, like I said, everything could be heard now and seen, and it won't ever go against us. Like nothing's private any longer. America came up with was banned from people's. Oh, really? You can only have it if you already had it. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I already have mine. It's just I don't ever use it hardly. You can download others' posts. You can own posts from others. Oh my god, I never heard about that. It just happened not too long ago. But I didn't know that people couldn't do it if they didn't have one. I don't follow the news or anything. Yeah, I saw that real quick on something. I haven't been looking at the news or anything, which I'm proud of myself. But then I also feel like, what am I missing? What am I missing? But there was just too much going on. I couldn't hear anything from the outside world. But it did say they made a deal. Yeah, it was a U.S. company, which is very weird. I just was like, really? How much did they get paid? They had to get paid because you gotta think about it. Look how much they got paid. I'm sure just having the app being under control of it all to sell that what type of money was involved in that? Well, apparently John Newman didn't tell me. I tossed I tossed a pill one. Toss another one for me. Make it two. Yeah, I just got a glimpse of it. I didn't read any detail. Now I'm skimming the news now to see what the weather is about. Coldest air of the whole winter headed our way. Nice. Like this cold ass freaking pipe freezing. Uh, air. Okay, let me get off looking at this news. Let me get away from it. Okay, hold on. I know John's always like, damn mental makeup. Uh, okay, I just hit him with his weighted kiwi stuffy. Even better. So what did the dogs get for dinner tonight? Just dog food, or did they get some type of human food? YouTube needs to get some games and stuff. I don't want to have to go on TikTok and do it just to get your gloves. I think some of those games look fun. I'm like, I want to do it, but I gotta do it with makeup on. I'm not gonna be plain Jane when I make shorts and stuff. I still laugh at the one shorts at the when I was chasing that candy because I'm like, dang, I don't even remember that. Like, when I'm disgusted by it, I don't even know what comes out of my mouth when something tastes so gross. Oh, what was it then? Oh, I got that. Okay. Next time, if I'm up tomorrow, I'm gonna try to wait until like 12 or 1 to get on, just to get on a little later to see if we can catch some of our night owls. They get their kibble mixed with wet food and some salmon. They always get whatever protein I'm having since I can't eat it all. Okay. I love your facial expressions when you eat something nasty. It's priceless. Because I always look like now the nasty stuff. Those are my expressions, for real. But when I do other stuff, I have my facial expressions are so intense, and I know I'm not feeling anything behind them. So I'm like, why does my face feel like the need to look that way? But not with food. Those with something's nasty, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna feel that. I understand that. I'm just about like when I'm talking and stuff. I look back and I'm like, why am I making that face? I don't feel that way. Then I just stopped looking at myself altogether. But I only made look at that because I turned it into a short. So I thought it was funny. At least YouTube knows how to catch clips like that somewhat, where you could use them. But I think I'm gonna end up paying for YouTube's stupid thing, whatever it's called, YouTube. What is it called when you're paying for YouTube? Just so I could download my damn lives and be able to snip them and make shorts of certain things. It's so stupid you can't do that with your own stuff unless you pay. If you're on and I'm asleep, tell the rest of the night owls I said hi and I missed them. I will. Hopefully I could catch them sometimes. I won't be worried about them. I love the pucker face. I never realized I did that too till I saw myself after the Pocky one. Um, no, not YouTube Studio. When you pay, it's not called. No, no, you can't. Even in YouTube Studio, you can't. You can't transfer lives to your computer. You have to pay for that. And I don't know. Oh, you mean if I went into YouTube Studio? I think if I what if I could go, I could go into YouTube Studio and shorten something, and it doesn't mess with the longer live. I'm not just chopping up my live. You know what I mean? Like if I have a live, say like I had a live like this, like 2 hours, and I wanted to maybe break something off into a short, I could do that without messing with my original live that would still be there. Because I thought that was you're editing your video and then it changes. Do you get my question? I don't know if I made it too clear. CapCut editor. That's in YouTube? Yes, it's a new feature to clip highlights from lives for shorts. Oh. I gotta try to figure that out because I definitely know there's a few that I remember that I was like, oh, that would be a funny short. So I gotta go back in my shit. Because circulating shorts brings a lot of, you know, attention to the channel. But I am going to go try to get a little bit of sleep if I can. And like I said, I'm going to try to do the 1 to whatever time if I can so I can catch some people. No, CapCut is another editing app. Oh, okay. But even if I could find the one that features it to clip the highlights, I thought that messes with your whole original video. But if it doesn't, I gotta try to do that. So thanks for letting me know. No, it won't mess it up as long as you download. Well, that's the thing. That to download the video and don't delete it from your studio, you can make it into a short. But downloading the video costs. You have to have you have to pay for the YouTube Premium service. Because that's what I tried to do. And you know what I mean? Like, but it said to download video, I had to pay for YouTube Premium. I don't know. They don't have. And I even tried to look it up on a video for tips and tricks, but I don't see anybody doing it. Like making the shorts out the lives and just shorts without messing up the live. But I'll figure out. Try to figure out more when my brain wakes up a little bit, if it ever does. No, you don't have to pay anything to download. Yes, it. For me, for mine, it says I do. That's why I got mad. I'm like, I really got to pay to download my shit, but that's what it says. It says I cannot download it. I thought that was way for everybody. That's why I got mad. I was like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it won't let me. So it's not for everybody. YouTube just wants to play me even more. But I'll figure it out. But you guys, thanks for coming in and chatting with me and being silly with me. Like I said, I hope tomorrow, whenever I can come back, I could try to do it a little later to try to catch people. Um, John said he can show you on ours. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, mine says download, you gotta pay for the premium. Alright, you guys. Have a good night and hope to see you tomorrow or whenever the next time will be. So, see you next time. Don't have nightmares. Watch the movie Veronica. That's what I'm going to be watching. So we can talk about it. This was fun as usual. Oh yeah, you said I'm going to watch the movie. Alright, you guys, sweet dreams. Good night.